this pipe here that we use to shower in. After we showered in there and got all of our clothes clean and such, we then discovered that it was actually feeding off from the river. One side effect from it being fed off from the river is leeches. Yes, we got a nice little attack of leeches earlier on. Someone got his foot all covered in leeches, and thankfully we brought some salt along to get rid of them. Okay. Yeah, mental note. Don't ever grab a branch, grab a hanging branch without testing its weight first. I felt there was a little swamp back there that I had to cross, and the only way that I crossed it was to grab the overhanging branch, and it snapped. I fell on my ass in the bog underneath. Hence why I had to clean all my clothes afterwards. Yeah, so I was stinking of swamp, covered in mud and grime and who knows what creatures that might have attached themselves to my back and such. But thankfully we got here okay. Yes, there are loads of little swamps and bogs around here that are easy enough to spot when you know what you're looking for. I mean, you stick your foot in, your foot's not going to come out again. But one little way that you've worked your way across is you look for the twigs and leaves, sorry, not leaves, you look for like the branches that are falling across, and you step on the branches, or you find a way around it. But yes, that's the story so far. Well, Hannah said next video is going to be me showing you up there. Day 3. We set off early this morning. Trekking from the from Bum Hide. That's spelt Bum Burn, B-U-M-B-U-N. Certainly gets a bit of a burn getting there and back. 2 kilometres in and 2 kilometres out. Yeah, we just finished doing the trek for 2 kilometres back here. I feel like I am the definition of the walking dead. Emphasis being on the dead, not so much the walking part. But yay, that's all the real walking that we need to do, no more trekking. Can't wait to go. Can't wait to finish up. Well, after this we got another hour or so boat ride again. I must admit I do like the boat rides. The only time where we ever get anywhere and we don't have to walk to get there. Yeah, another hour or so boat rides to a settlement just down the river. That was a settlement I was talking about before, but I didn't realise at what point we was going there. It's after this. When we get there, we're going to have lunch. Maybe spend the night. Yeah, it's only getting a bit of growth out there. I tell you what, I can't wait to get home and have a shower and a decent change of clothes. Now when I mean a shower, I don't mean a pipe that doesn't go above your knee high, that's running water from the river and carrying leeches. I mean proper hot water, soap. My hair needs a good wash. Soap, shampoo. And when I mean by a change of clothes, I don't mean take off one muddy pair to put another muddy pair back on that's just dried and congealed. Fresh, clean clothes. Yay, pleasures. Pleasures we take for granted at home. Fresh, running water, proper hot water, soap, clothes, clean clothes. And just look at this. Yeah. Been wearing these same trousers for ages and they've become like a second skin. Can't wait to get out of them and into something decent. I think I'll have to peel them off me to get out of them. Yes, the hide last night. It was interesting. We stayed up ages to watch out, see if we can see any wildlife, but it just got so dark. I'll tell you what, I personally saw a shadow of something that was cat-like and moving. We saw a shadow of something that was like a gazelle or lemur or something. And the other people said they saw shadows of warthogs. But like I said, it was all shadows we saw. We didn't really get to see anything tangible. Tried using the camera, but nothing came through on the camera. Oh, speaking of cameras, OnePlus for the iPhone i4 Lite. It's the adverts say that it's light enough to light up an entire room. I can tell you now, it lit up the entire jungle when I used it, so that is definitely a plus for it. Unfortunately, it's burning down the battery power of the phone so much. I don't really have much left. However, also unfortunately, it didn't reflect back into the camera, so I couldn't take any pictures with it. It didn't come up with anything. But it did allow me to see for a glimpse a little bit of what was out there. More shadows. But hey, anyway, next time I'll be messaging will be when I'm at the next civilized area. Hopefully they've got showers there. But if not, I'll be looking forward to the little bedsit or guest room when we get back to the mainlands. Here comes the ride. Checking out. What you say? Just here in the local settlements, we've been introduced to the locals. Quite friendly people, most of them. But they've been showing us their new blowpipe